white women or being, sexually active with white women, it scarred me for life. And it's not like I got this personal vendetta, what I'm saying? I love, all colors and creeds of people. But specifically dating white women, it scarred me when I was in college and it ruined my whole experience. So let me tell you what happened. My sophomore year of college, I was in a school called Marietta. It's in Marietta, Ohio. If you know, you know. It's right by the West Virginia border. And we went out to this club one night and I met this woman. Cool, sweet. We hit it off instantly. That same night, we got active. You know what I'm saying? We got active. And then from then on, we was active with each other sexually for like 3 to 4 months. It was cool. I see her in the club again a couple months later, and she has a group of friends with her. So she introduces me to one of her friends. Beautiful woman. Nice, short, petite, white woman. She was cool. You know what I'm saying? She had the vibes and all that. So she told me, she heard a lot about me. Whoop, whoop. So we went to the out to the back. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's like a little area where they be out there smoking and chilling. But it was nobody out there because, it was cold. Instantly dropped to her knees and got the, chewing. You know what I'm saying? She got active. It was real crazy. I was like, I wasn't expecting it. I almost didn't, I didn't know what to do. I was confused. But, she got active. So after I got done, we went back into the club, it was about to die down. So we exchanged phone numbers and I told her I would hit her up. So we stayed in contact for a couple months, we would Skype each other. That's when Skype was big. We would Skype each other, she would send me pictures, photos, videos, very explicit and things of that nature. And, it was cool. So the next semester comes. So now it's spring semester and it's around May. I ain't talked to her in about a couple months. I ain't heard from her or nothing like that. We ain't been on Skype or nothing. She hits me randomly and tells me that, hey, I'm coming back to Ohio and my friend live in West Virginia. I'm gonna be staying with my friend and, I'm gonna be able to meet you and, we're gonna be able to hang out. So I said, okay, cool. That's a bet. She sent me a picture of a friend. She said, oh, it's my gay friend that was at the club with us. I said, oh, yeah, I know, bro. Yeah, I met him. He was cool. He was buying everybody drinks, so he cool with me. That's when I used to drink. He was buying everybody drinks, so he's cool with me. I said, okay, that's what's up. Then it started to spice up. So she was like, oh, do you want to F me and do you want to screw? Well, she used a screw. I had to ask my homeboy what that meant because I wasn't used to hearing screwing from black girls. Black girls didn't say screw. White women say, oh, do you want to screw me? You know what I'm saying? So I had to ask him what the hell that meant. It just meant, do you want to, get it in with her? I said, oh, yeah, for sure. I was texting her back and forth. Woo, woo. She was asking me. I'm like, hell yeah. What you think this is? You coming down? Yeah, we're going to get active finally. She said, first, I need you to, screw my friend. I'm thinking in the back of my head like, one of your friends from the club last time? Yo, they was all looking decent to me. I said, okay, bet. I ain't never been a part. You telling me I hit the other friend, then she introduced me to you, and now you about to introduce me to another friend so I can hit you? Count me in. And mind you, I'm 20 years old at the time. These women are like 26, 27, 28. They way older than me. Keep that in mind. So the time comes and she coming down. It's May at this time. She coming down, for the weekend or for the week or whatnot. So she sends me a picture of the gay homeboy. I'm like, yeah, I know, bro. Yeah, so I know, bro. Woo, woo. And then she sent me 3 videos of bro giving dome. I said, yo, this gotta be, she gotta be confused. She gotta be sending this to somebody else. She can't be sending this to me. So I hit her. I said, hey, did you mean to send me that? She's like, yeah, that's my friend. I said, the gay guy? You want me to, yo, what are y'all into? So I'm shooting a whole paragraph, cussing, woo, and all she said, this is all she said. Oh, we do this all the time. We? Who is we? Old girl that I hit before, her friend. That's what she was telling me. She said she do it too. So I'm like, oh, hell no. So I hit old girl. I said, hey, meet me here. We got to talk in person. I don't want about to talk on no phone. We got to talk in person. Man, we met up. And she was like, yeah, I usually do that too. She said, but I didn't do it with you because I was so horny that night. And ongoing, I'm like, bro, you never said anything about that. She said, yeah, that's how we get down, pretty much. And she told me 2 guys that's on the campus. They're both juniors on campus that did that. And yes, I knew both of these niggas. Both of them. So I was like, all right, GG's, got the hell about the way. I ran straight to bro room. Confronted him. I'm like, hey, bro, is this shit true? Like, bro, be real with me, bro. Like, I didn't know, bro, like close, but I knew him good enough. He's like, yeah, bro, everybody on campus knows that I'm openly bisexual. I said, okay, cool. I give you that. That's a fair deal. I give you that. Other bruh, no sir ski, went to him. He tried to lie, right? So I said, bro, look, I got videos. I got. She sent me the video, all this other stuff, and the guy, and all. I said, bro, just be real. He's like, yeah, bro, it's true. I said, oh my goodness. So he made a pact with me to never tell nobody. I ended up telling my brother, but I didn't tell no names. I ain't say no names. So only one person know of this story, and that's my brother that live here in Charlotte with me. That right there scarred me for life. That was my last time ever dealing with a white woman. And maybe other white women are better, you know what I'm saying? But it just scarred my soul, bro. I felt like, damn, why you try to play me? Why you try to do me like that? Not knowing that multiple men around the city or around the campus even was going for that. That's trifling as hell.
Yo, it's your boy Schoolie. Welcome back to another episode of NBA's TV, Natural Born Hustlers TV. And today we got this funny ass video, bro. That video did not turn out how I think it was gonna turn out. I thought he was saying like maybe she had a racist daddy or something. Like he don't fuck with white women because she act crazy. She don't know how to cook anything. This man say the wildest shit. And then he's so crazy. He gonna try to go and confront the other people about it. Like, hey, did you know that? To be honest, it's a lot of men that get down like that. Hey, if that's your cup of tea, that's your cup of tea. Me personally, I don't get down like that, and that wouldn't mess up my whole experience with a white woman, but it'll probably definitely make me be a little bit more alert, man. These days, people's sexual preference is crazy, man. You'll be surprised. Your best friend, you won't even know that they mess around like that. It's just all missing screw, man. This ain't like the old days where you used to know like, oh yeah, this boy, girl, you know what I'm saying? It's kind of disguised. It's a mess, to be honest. I don't know what to say. You just gotta be careful. You gotta make sure that you watch yourself and don't be too thirsty. That's something that I learned as a man is de-discipline. You know, when you starting to get de-disciplined, you really becoming a man. I remember I used to just chase out the girls and just like do anything, like just be willing to stick in anything. And it's like, nah, I'm cool. It's not even worth it. My brother, he doing 25 years now. And I remember, me and him, we used to be just doing our thing, switching them out, trading them out, you know, doing our thing. And I just had to tell him on the phone, like, that's not what it's about no more, bro. It's really about getting some money, settling down, and really trying to create your own way. Because if you just trying to stick and lick, man, you going to catch some, or you going to end up with a crazy situation like this, or you just might end up hurt or hurting somebody, because these women, they got so much going on these days, you won't even know. She'll be lying to you, telling you, yeah, I broke up with him, but then next thing you know, he beating on the door. She'll be lying to you, telling you, yeah, I'm celibate, you the only one I'm seeing. And the whole time she messing with a bisexual dude or something like that, man. It's crazy. Y'all know y'all got to protect yourself. The best thing to do is focus on the money. Don't be thirsty. And if I can get a young man some advice, I say get some D-discipline, man. Because when it comes to D-discipline, it save you money, it'll save your life, and it'll definitely save you time. So you ain't got to deal with stuff like this. Look at him now. He's still screwed. This dude look every bit of 35. He's still thinking about it, man. A man on work break with the earplugs around his neck, still thinking about the time when the girl messed him over and she tried to turn him over and turn him out. So like I said, young man, make sure you have D-discipline, because it'll save your life, it'll save you some time, and it'll save you from stuff like this. But it's your boy Schoolie. Welcome back to NBA TV. As you can tell, I'm kind of sick and I haven't been posting, but I'm back posting. I'm back coming out every day, man. I'm finna do this shit, man. I'm finna be dedicated. I've been just trying to really, no excuses, I've been trying to focus on my construction career. You know, it just really get out the ground or whatever. But we'll talk about that later. We'll get into that later. But make sure you like, share, subscribe if you're new here. And if you're not, what's up? Comment. Do you miss me or what? Yeah, I miss y'all, but you already know what it is. Let's go.